Angela from Cloudfetti, and today I'm sharing how to make a cute Triceratops dinosaur out of polymer clay. So to start out, I have a small ball of purple clay, but you could use any colour that you'd like. And I'm pinching and flattening one side with my fingers into a half moon shape. And the shape that I've ended up with is this, just to show you from the side. Then to make the frills on top of the head, I'm using a needle tool and marking 5 little indents on the flat moon shape. So 3 in the middle and 1 on each side towards the head. Then just using the tool to widen the gaps. I'm then using my fingers to pinch the little bumps into triangles. So now that it looks like this, I'm setting it aside. And then to make the body, I have a larger ball of the same purple clay, and I'm pinching one side into a point so it's a really round teardrop shape. Then to make the legs, I'm placing the teardrop on my work surface and gently pressing down onto it so that the bottom of it flattens slightly. And then just turning the teardrop over so that the flat side is facing me, and using a needle tool to press across into it. And repeating until the lines are deeper. So this is what the body looks like so far. Next up, to attach the head, I've cut a piece of wire from an eye pin and I'm just pushing that into the front of the dinosaur. And brushing on some bacon bond over it. And then placing the head on top. And now to make the little horns, I have 3 tiny balls of white clay. And I'm rolling one side out into a teardrop shape. And then just using my blade to trim off the thicker end to make a cone. And to make it more chubbier, I'm pinching it into a triangle with my fingers. And repeating until I have 3. Then just attaching them onto the head, so just placing one onto either side of its forehead, and then one on the nose. So now it's time to add the face, so I'm using a dotting tool to poke holes for the eyes to go. And adding in little balls of black. And a tiny little smile. Then for the cheeks, I'm pressing on some small balls of light pink. And then for some spots, I've rolled 3 small balls of mint-coloured clay, and I'm just using my finger to gently press them flat. And then removing them off my work surface. And then placing them on the side of the dinosaur's bum. And then baking everything fully using my package's instructions. And that's all for this tutorial. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!